What's up guys, this is Mr. Dragon here, and I'm going to be telling you guys everything you need to know about this Attack on Titan tribute game update. So, I know this video is a little bit late, but it's here, you're watching it, so let's get started. What makes this update so amazing is that it's a freaking update, and I get to hear Mr. Boogie yell all day. Oh, that was amazing. But what exactly did we get in this July's update? We got 3 new modes: Trost, Outside the Walls, and one of my personal favorites, Racing Akina. Now you guys are probably wondering, how do we go from Attack on Titan to this guy running around and slashing mummies? Now if you guys don't know what this game is, it's called Devil May Cry, and you're a character named Dante who is a demon slayer. So, you see that stylish bar at the top right? Anytime he gets an attack or awesome combo just like that, it's a blast and stuff like that. They added that in Attack on Titan. So unlike Devil May Cry, you have to kill Titan after Titan after Titan, and the more damage that you do on the Titan's nape, the more that your stylish bar will go up. Let's move on to the chat update. I'm pretty sure that you guys already seen that anytime it switches to a new person, that it says it in green instead of just all white or yellow or whatever. But that's really minor. What a lot of you guys have been having problems with, I'm pretty sure, is the chat text. Is that it won't let you send, and sometimes you guys think it's freezing. Actually, it's not freezing. I hope that Fang updates this, but the problem with this is that you have to have at least 6 characters within the text so that you can actually send it to people. So what you can do is send like a minor one and then just space it however many more times so that it can equal up to 6 characters inside of it. The next update is a minor but well needed update. The multiplayer menu now has a search bar where you can search for specific lobby names you or a friend has created. And also, when you're creating your lobby, you can put a password on it so you can make private lobbies so you don't have to be like, oh guys, hurry up and get in. And to make sure it's secure, no one else can get in it. You have to literally know the password. Well, it's time to move on to gameplay mechanics. The first thing we're going to be talking about is the gas dodge. The gas dodge allows you to quickly move out of the way of anything that you're about to crash into while using your 3D maneuver gear. But in order to use this technique, this requires you to double tap either W, A, S, or D. Now, by using the gas dodge, you're able to cancel out anybody's special, which is amazing for dodging. But don't worry, I'm not going to only show Mikasa, I'm going to go through everybody and explain how exactly the gas dodge works with them. So next up is Captain Levi. It looks like you can still kill after the gas dodge, but you can't. So do not be fooled by that. And remember, the gas dodge is only meant for dodging. Next up is Armin. Now everybody knows that Armin can make the Titans laugh. So if you're doing the skill for Armin and you cannot make the Titans laugh, just gas dodge, grapple away. Next up is Marco. I really think that he's a key player for cooperative in multiplayer. All for the fact that if someone's getting jumped by multiple Titans, Marco can just run over there, use a skill, distract all the Titans, freaking gas dodge, cancel it, get away. Now, Jean's is a little bit different, all for the fact that you have to do it after you get grabbed. But the cool thing is that after you dodge with it, you can swing around the Titan since he's still in the animation and go for his nape and kill him. So next up is Mr. Jaeger Bombastic over here. And since his cooldown is so fast, literally he can just gas dodge special, and you just keep on doing it over and over and over again, like however many times you want to do it. But it takes up gas a lot.
Oh my god, Eren, you're so fucking cool, holy shit!
Thanks for the awkward praise, Connie.
So next up is Petra. Same thing goes with Petra as it does with Eren. It's just that Petra is a little bit more accurate and it takes 4 seconds for the cooldown instead of 2 like Eren. Last but not least is the cute, adorable Sasha. After you right click, like literally right when you right click, you can gas dodge out of it. So literally all you have to do is activate the skill and then gas dodge cancel and you can start running really fast. It's perfect for maneuvering and running away. I love you, Sasha, you're so adorable. Potatoes for the win. Well, let's move on to talking about player Titans. Player Titans now have a stamina bar. Yes, Fang Li has listened to all of his players. Now players literally have to have some skill to play as player titans, because it is also very hard to play as them. The jumping and the flops, you can literally spam for a short amount of time before all your stamina goes away. Like, I've gone to the point where I was trying to flop, and then all I could do was walk and slap, and I was like, they're all over me. So now, literally, you have to play with a lot of skill, and they can no longer just straight run away and climb up walls and stuff like that. It's very, very limited. So that's pretty fun, and it's gonna make playing as Titans and versing Titans a lot funner. While we're still talking about player Titans, I bet you guys did not know that now with the whole entire random system, you have a chance of playing as a crawler. Now the crawler can only do two things: crawl and jump. But the crawler still has a stamina bar, but when the stamina bar goes all the way down, you end up going really, really slow as a crawler, which then you can usually kill pretty easily. But you have to keep on killing yourself and hope for the best that you get a crawler. So you can literally only play as the normal Titan, or try to win the lottery and play as everybody's most hated Titan, the crawler. Now let's move on to talking about game modes. Trost and Trost 2 have been added back from the previous updates, but there is a difference in this one. In this one, the Titans no longer just randomly spawn right in front of Eren. Now they're actually scattered around the map, and if they see him, then they'll come towards him. If they don't see him, then they just stay over there minding their own business, which is pretty cool. But now, you know, they kind of made it a lot easier, and unless you're playing like on abnormal on hard, then it's pretty easy to do this solo. Now, more than likely, Fang is going to fix this, but anybody who plays as Eren can instantly turn into his Titan form. So I don't know if it's a bug or if Fang made it like Jean, where you can only use his Titan form once per life, but that's literally what you can only do right now. But more than likely, Fang is going to fix this, all because he did say that he has a lot of bugs to fix. But there's another like type of glitch type thing that happened when I was punching a Titan. I did the combo on him, I punched his head off, and before he fell, Boogie actually started punching him too. So his head came back on, and he started getting in the combo also, but then he just died and blood started squirting out again, but his head came back on? I don't know. But Fang is gonna fix all of this, but so far the update is really fun. Now, I'm pretty sure all of you have already noticed that there is no hole in the wall on the map Trost when Eren is trying to put the boulder back. Now, this actually made me think. The Colossal Titan didn't do that. Eren did when he threw that boulder at the wall. I hate you, Eren. Now, hopefully Fang can fix this, because the boulder can bleed. And that's pretty weird. Next up is the Outside the Walls map. This map is basically like a battlefield conquest map, which is amazing. In this game mode, it consists of human players and player titans to try to capture each point along the trail. If the humans capture a point, then they get to respawn at that point, and they also get to refill their gas since a refill station appears. If the player titans capture a point, then the AI titans will be able to spawn at that point. Now, if you capture the fourth point as a player titan and defend it from the humans, then Annie, yes, Annie will spawn and fight for the titans, which is crazy. Now for the moment that everybody has been waiting for, the addition of horses. Yes, horses are finally in the game, and they are very, very crucial on this map, all for the fact that there are like no buildings to grapple onto to try to get away from a titan. So getting on your horse and running out of there is very, very useful. And these horses, they defy all laws of physics. They jump really high and give you a super good boost. In order to do that, you just spam the left click. Next thing, to get off your horse, you either want to do the dodge button or grapple onto something. Next thing, when it comes to, you know, jumping onto your horse or whatever, you may not know how to do that. You just click your gas button, but the max distance in order to do so is 14 meters away from your horse. Now there is a downside to this, all for the fact that if you're trying to get off your horse and then you're trying to run away from a titan, your horse does follow you. So if you're 14 meters within the range of the horse, then you're going to automatically jump towards it, which kind of sucks. And here's proof. Oh yeah, Mr. Titan, I'm gonna jump out of the way and I'm gonna get you. No, get off the horse! Really? Why did I jump back to the horse? Why did I jump out of the way? There's one more thing that I wanted to tell you guys about the outside the walls map, is that there are two paths to take, left or right. A lot of people probably do not know about the left path, but the left path allows you to flank the forest. So in order to do that, you just follow the path all the way, then you go off the path, go through some mountains, and then there's the forest. So that's pretty cool, you know, if you're playing with your friends, you're like, alright, we'll go straight, you guys flank the forest and take out their spot. I think that'd be really, really cool, like for a cool tactic. But majority of the time, people are just gonna run straight or jump through the mountains, all because their horses are unicorns and can fly through the air like neon horses. Yes, I just said neon horses, not neon cats, but neon horses. It's amazing. It's everything. Look at that. It's just amazing. Now, last but not least is the Race Akina map. This mode allows you to test your 3D maneuver gear skills and see just how fast you can complete it and just how good you are at maneuvering. This mode can be played solo or in multiplayer. Now, there are two things that I've noticed that playing needs to fix in this mode. First is the fact that the green hologram gas tanks do not work in multiplayer. When you fly through them and you try to get them, your gas will not refuel, nor will you get them. They only work in single player until Fang actually updates the game and allows the players to get them in multiplayer. But for now, they do not work. The second thing is that there is an invisible barrier in the race, so you cannot get out of it. But since the walls are shorter at spawn, you can jump out of spawn and go straight to the finish line, which is very cheap. So if you guys see any races, more than likely don't believe it, because if it's super fast, 10 times out of 10, yes, I said it, 10 times out of 10, they cheated. Well guys, before I go, I wanted to show you guys this footage that I actually recorded. If you look inside the wall after you're dead or you're just spectating, then you can see that Fang added just some randomized buildings basically. It doesn't look as good as City, but you can see that he's probably putting forth the effort to build it. And since he had to go to Tokyo, that's probably why he stopped the update so early, because he was probably still continuing to build it. But anyway, as you guys see, that it looks like he may actually rebuild City inside of the outside the walls. So we could probably hope for a future update that we could, you know, defend the wall maybe. Maybe that's a possible way. Maybe we'll spawn in there. I don't know. And also, the walls go out for a really, really, really long way. He probably stretched it for infinity. I don't know, but I went a really long way and it didn't seem to stop. But I just wanted to show you guys that before I left. I hope you guys enjoyed this video about everything you need to know on the Attack on Titan tribute game update. And this is Messi Rodriguez, and I'll catch you guys later.